All right. What's going on, guys? We are here checking out Inventory Lab. I know we had a couple requests. That's why I did the poll in the first place. I want to help people make it a smoother transition when you're sending out merchandise to Amazon. Um, the platform that Amazon offers can be a little bit on the difficult side, a little bit tedious. So Ryan is a genius, the guy that created Inventory Lab, and he also has Scoutify now. It's another scanning app that's out there. So it's always good to have a couple of those in the mix in case one of those malfunctions when you're in a store. So, anyhow, um, we've had a couple of requests. I know Big Mike, the fireman, Lemoy, the fireman putting out old flames reminds me of that old song, I think, by George Strait. He was curious. A couple other of you guys also said you would like to see a video, so that's what I'm here for, to help you out. So anyhow, before we get started, I'm going to get mainly into the listing aspect of this software, how it makes it easy to list your items and send them into Amazon and prepare the shipments. But before I get into that, there's a couple tools that you're going to need, and I'll list these under the comments under this video on Facebook in the Sourceaholics group. But you're going to need, you don't need this, but a UPC scanner makes it a lot easier. You can get them for like 20 bucks. I'll put the link on there for that, and that's when you scan in your items. um, and you'll see that actually, you'll see me doing that as I go on. So you're going to need your scanner. You're going to need a Dymo printer. Dymo printers are only like $90, I think, on Amazon, but they are worth it. You can probably find a used one as well. I will put the link up for that too. Um, let's see, what else do you need? I think that's about it. And you're going to need labels, and I'll give you the exact labels that I use. These are recommended to me by Eric Hardwick. He does like around 2 million in sales a year, so he's definitely automating his business to the best it can be. So I'll definitely take any suggestion from him. Um, anyhow, before you get started, when you get your equipment, you're going to go to settings, and you want to set your printer up first. And there's also an area where you can put your address in here. That's pretty easy to do. Go to print setup, um, run setup, and Ryan makes it so easy. Anything that he puts out is always really easy for the end user. He doesn't assume that you're a programmer like him, so he makes it very easy for the end user. Here we have Zebra's another one you can use. I like Dymo, it gets the job done. I think Zebra's, some of those are a little more expensive, um, but they're also good too. So check out whichever one that you think works for you. I use the Dymo. You can go here, select that, hit next. And this basically sets your printer up with your computer so you can print out your labels. And there's also some software that comes with your Dymo that you're going to get. It's a CD, or you can also take Ryan's recommendation and click on the link. There will be a link here before this happens. I've already went through the process, so the link isn't here for me. But the link will give you the software that you can also use when you're printing out labels for like expiration dates and stuff like that. So, excuse me. Let's select the Dymo label printer, and the label type that I use is a 30334. They come in humongous rolls. I feel like you never run out of these things. So go ahead and hit done. What happened? Let's get that back up there. Go ahead and hit done. And when you click done, it already knows the dimensions that you need. So the labels will print out properly when you're printing them. And I can take a screenshot of that or do a video of the labels printing when we get to that point. So let's go ahead um, to the listing feature, and we'll go ahead and start listing some on here. You want to create a new batch because we're going to be sending in new products. You can just go with this for your batch name, or you can change it to whatever you want, whatever you're familiar with. You could say toy shipment, or these are my Lego shipment, whatever you want to put in there. Shipped from. Here's the address. This is obviously made up. I wish I was rich as Walt Disney. I could have my own address and own city and area code. So you can also ship from other addresses if somebody's preparing your order for you. So um, packing type, individual case packed. If you send anything through Amazon's workflow, you're familiar with these. Case packed is like if you're sending out similar items. Let's say you have 6 identical Legos with the same UPC in 6 different boxes. So that would be like a case pack. Individual is when you're sending out like binders, Legos, all kinds of different products. So let's do FBA. Ryan makes it pretty neat here because you can pick between merchant fulfilled or FBA. I like FBA, it's so easy. Let's go ahead and create that. All right, so let's go ahead and scan in the first product. This is a Lego set I bought at Walmart for $20. Let's see if it's still worth anything. It's been a while since I listed it. Let's go ahead. It looks like I already have one. And this is really neat. Ryan has it set up. Inventory Lab has it set up so it already knows if you have this in your inventory. And this will eliminate duplicate listings. I know a lot of times with Amazon, I don't know how it is now because I've been using Inventory Lab for so long, but I had a ton of duplicate listings, not because I was purposely trying to, but just because I forgot that they were listed. So let's use the one that's here. So it looks like I'm still making a decent profit on this. It's going for $50. I know this is a really good discontinued item, so I'm going to price it up a little bit higher. I've sold these in the past for like $120, so I'm just going to do 11111, and I'm going to wait for Christmas time and make a higher profit. So the rank, you can see all the things you need to see right here. The rank, the ASIN, it tells you if it's an oversized item. As you can see here, this is small, oversized. Also, if you want to take a quick sneak peek at it, if you don't trust the numbers here, which are accurate, these are all the pricing here. But if you want to just double check, you can come here and check all the pricing. You can see if somebody's lowballing that's not FBA. As you can see, this person's pretty low. You can kind of thumb through all these different prices and kind of make your decision based on this. But like I said, I feel like this product will sell once these people get out of here. And another trick, I do this a lot, you can add it to your cart, type in 999 and see how many in stock that each one of these sellers have. If they have like 999 of them, then it's going to take a while for those to sell out. So you might want to just price what they're priced at. Anyhow, you can put your tax code in here, a general no tax, or if you charge tax, whatever technique you use, you have to set that up with your accountant. Quantity, I think I have 2 of these, and this makes it really nice when you print the labels. It identifies with this quantity field and it will print out the labels per this field. Cost per unit, this is what I really like. So I paid $19.99. Now I have all my records here, and automatically the profit pops up. So let's say we paid 30 for this. Keep your eyes focused on this 68 number as I change this number. See how it changed to 58? So it automatically calculates the profit that you'll make if you sell it at the price you're intending to sell it at. So if I sell this for $111 and I bought it for 19, after all the shipment fees come out, the pick and pack, all those different elements that affect the profit, this is what you'll come up with, $68. So that's a really awesome feature. You have the date that you purchased for your records, your supplier. How many times have you went out and sold an item and you're like, man, where did I buy that? I don't even remember. Now you have everything recorded. Your SKU number. I think Mike, or one of the Sourceaholics, was asking about SKU. Now you can record your SKU numbers. This is unique, whatever you want to put in there. Let's just go with what's there. Condition. And guys, as I'm doing this, you might see things that I'm doing, and you can do them more efficient because you've been using Inventory Lab. So feel free to correct me or give me any tips. Um, what I say isn't the final decision here. So this is the beauty of having a group. We can all kind of help each other out. Here's your condition notes. You can put brand new. I usually don't put anything in there. Doesn't hurt though to have something in your condition notes. Let's see. Did we forget anything else? I think we're good to go. You can go ahead now and submit and save. Now, once you do this, it keeps a log of everything that you're doing. And the cool thing is, it actually prints the labels out while you're doing this. I didn't set it up properly, but I'll go ahead and print them right now. But as you list the items, the labels automatically print, so then you can put them on the box and move on to the next product. Let's go ahead and list another item. Here's a clothing accessory. Get my UPC scanner out here. This is apparel. If you're not selling apparel, member of the MMA Group, this is our group. We do conferences. We help people find inventory that you can use with Inventory Lab. If you're interested in selling international, we have services for that. If you want to attend one of our conferences, we have a conference that we just had in April. We had 12 attendees. These are some of our attendees here giving testimonials, so you can see for yourself the benefit of coming to a conference and learning more about Amazon, elevating your business. So these were a couple of our attendees that were willing to give a testimony about their experience.
They're all great guys.
There you
Excellent.
go. We're all great guys. Thanks, Desiree. Restricted category assistance. Um, I'm listing a clothing item right here, which made me think to bring this up in the first place. If you're not selling clothing or shoes, we have access to some people that can help you out with that. That's one of our services at MM8. And I'm telling you, with clothes and shoes, it's not uncommon to be the only person on the listing. Usually there's like 4 or 5 people, but the competition is so limited. The profits are higher. Just talk to Ken Kelly. He's the pastor in our group, Pastor Ken Kelly. They call him the flippin' preacher. He's had a great deal of success selling shoes with incredible markups, incredible profit, um, great turnaround. So limited competition. So that's something you definitely want to look into. So anyhow, let me go back to showing you this tool. Um, Again, you can check the price real quick. Let's see. This is a large standard size, so we're not oversized here. It's apparel, and then you can go through and check your listing again. Let's see. Here's the sizes here. Forgive me for the images here. I'm not trying to be sleazy or anything. This is just a good apparel product to sell on Amazon. It's something you definitely want to look into. So here's the pricing. And as you can see, I mean, I think there's one person on this. So there's very, very limited competition um, in these kind of categories. So let's go ahead and I'll list that later. Whoops. And you can always go back, like if somehow you clicked off one of your shipments, it's saved on there permanently. So you can always go back. So let's go ahead and list this notebook. I just wanted to show you guys about the clothing and apparel real quick. This is standard size. Let's just sell this for $35. I bought this for $10 at Walmart. Mossy oak camo zipper binder. So let's put I think actually it was $8.99. It was a little cheaper than that. So we're going to make $17.40 on this. We have the store name. Go ahead and submit and save. And then like before, the labels will print out. Um, and when the label prints out, you can put that right on your product. This one would probably require a poly bag, and you can put the label right over top the poly bag. So this is a little bit about how Inventory Lab works. Let me also show you how to send out the shipment. You're going to go ahead, you go to send products, and you can click these here. You can also print your labels if you forgot prior to this, and hit submit. And then it will ask you one more time. This will complete your batch, and you will not be able to make any changes after proceeding. Obviously, you would do a lot more than 2 products, but I could probably talk all day, and if I keep including products, we'll be on this video for a pretty long time. So I'll just go ahead and do these 2 items. Okay, there you go. It has them all prepared here, and they're going to different warehouses, obviously, just because I only did 3 of them. And what you're going to do now is go to Amazon, go to your account, and you can go through and go to your shipping queue, and this will be on your shipping queue. So if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm going to do some other videos explaining different aspects of Inventory Lab, but this will be a good start for you. Thanks a lot.